What is up guys, Ben here from Btechhd. So I have an awesome collab today. I'm going to be collabing with MrWhoseTheBoss, Tech Devoted, Tech Rome, and Dr. Tech Review, and we're going to be letting you guys know how to become a tech YouTuber. So why don't we get right into it without wasting any time. So let's go. So audio is a really important factor in making good video. So I wanted to show you guys some of the audio pieces that I actually use to record video. So right now I'm using the well-known Blue Yeti microphone to record this right now, which is a great microphone under $100. But for some people, that mic is out of their budget, so instead you can pick up a Blue Snowball Ice or even an Audio-Technica ATR 2100. Both of these mics will come under $60, so they make a great first mic for anyone who is just starting YouTube. If even that is out of your budget, you can use the Samsung Go mic, which is a very common mic that is used amongst YouTubers, which comes in just under $35 and also sounds very good for the price. So just remember that audio is an essential part to your videos and can go right to the top in priority. So let's go to the other guys.
What up YouTube, it's Dr. Tech here giving you guys some camera gear tips. I'm shooting this part of the video with an iPhone 6 which has 1080p video functioning, which serves to give you some great shots. A great budget DSLR is the Nikon D3200. The Nikon D3200 is a 24 megapixel camera which also has 1080p very solid crispy shots, as you will see. And it's also good to invest in a lens. Now when you're rocking a DSLR or any camera, you're going to need a tripod or something to stabilize your shots and give you smooth transitions and pans, just like this. And if you want even more crispy content, go ahead and invest in a 4K camera. Next we're going to be looking at that Sony Handycam that you saw in the first shot. The Sony Handycam is a really old camera. It's 720p guys with 60x optical zoom, but it still serves its purpose, as you can tell right here, giving pretty nice nature shots. BT dubs guys, that's the Leaning Tower of Pisa. And here's some iPhone 6 shots just to show you that that could serve just as easily as a video camera. As y'all can see, there's a ton of options to choose from, so go out and start shooting some footage and enjoy this inception. Hashtag cameraception.
Yo, what's up guys, it's Suraj from Tech Devoted, and so far in this video you've learned about camera gear. I'm now going to fire up two photos on the screen. Both photos were taken with the DSLR in a dark room, but in the second photo I've also used the LED panel to light up the shot. And clearly the second photo looks better than the first. So what does that mean? No matter how good your camera is, if you do not have good lighting, your photo is not going to look great. So how do you get this good lighting? Well, my top tip would be to use the sun. Shoot outdoors not only because sunlight is free, but also because it's abundantly available. But what if you cannot use the sun because you live in Iceland or for whatever other reason? Well, in such a situation, your best bet would be to purchase some lighting that costs $3 grand and shoot indoors. Kidding. If you cannot shoot outdoors, shoot indoors, shoot in your house, shoot in your studio, whatever it is. Try and make use of the lights you already have, or possibly even purchase a cheap video light. I personally use a newer CN160 video light. It's what I use to light up my shots when I'm shooting indoors or when I'm shooting in the night, and it costs $30 US and you get what you pay for.
Hey guys, Techrome here. Let's talk about editing software. So as a tech YouTuber myself, I think editing is one of the most fundamental aspects of being a YouTuber. Today I'm going to recommend you guys 3 of the best softwares you can use. So the first one's Adobe Premiere Pro. This is a really good software packed with loads of good features, and it's actually used for filmmaking and movies. I also like the touch of color on this. The second software is Sony Vegas Pro. This is a really good software as it's really popular amongst gaming YouTubers. Adding effects are really easy, but the only con I would say is that it looks a bit old-fashioned. The final software is Final Cut Pro. This is actually software I use myself personally. It is packed with a lot of features, as well as exporting speeds are really quick. And it's really good in terms of optimization. You don't need a really powerful Mac to use this basically. So I would personally recommend Final Cut Pro. But if you're a PC user, I would recommend you guys Sony Vegas Pro or Adobe Premiere Pro.
Well, what is up guys, I'm MrWhoseTheBoss, and I'm going to be talking about optimizing your content. Now while a lot of people put this on the sideline, it's the difference between getting 100 views and getting 1 million. One of the keys to improving click-through rate is to use a custom thumbnail. Now what I do is I take a screenshot of an interesting point in the video, I add text and then adjust the contrast and the saturation just to make the thumbnail more eye-catching. Make sure you use a keyword planner. I use Google's own as well as an interesting site called Ubersuggest, and what they'll do is they'll help you determine the search volume of different searches. Decide on a few searches that you want to target and then be really specific about it. For example, it might be good to actually, instead of just typing in your title iPad review, to perhaps put iPad 4 iOS 9.3 review. Being more specific about it will give you more chance of being seen. And just as an icing on the cake, make sure you write out a video description. Make it relevant to the content of the video, and be sure to include all the keywords that are in your title and some of the ones in your tags.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to go check out all the YouTubers that were in this video, go ahead and go in the links in the description below, and make sure you subscribe to their channels as well. They're awesome YouTubers. As always, if you did enjoy this video, go ahead and let me know by giving it a big thumbs up, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, obviously. But yeah, this is Ben from Btechhd, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya. So today I'm collabing with MrWhoseTheBoss, Dr. Tech Review, Btechhd.